Hi there, Francesco from TonePlayground, and I'm here at the Guitar Show 2026 in Bologna at the Dingwall booth. The one and only Sheldon Dingwall. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So, the page is called TonePlayground.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what is the Dingwall's playground for this 2026 Guitar Show?
Oh man, that's a really good question. In regards to tone, I spend a lot of time going all over the world, talking to bass players, letting them try our instruments, and then stepping back and getting their feedback. Does this tone work for you? Would this tone, is it better for the studio? Is it better for live? Would you have to use EQ to make it work? So all of that information helps us go back and just refine what we do. In the end, these are bass guitars, but they're also microphones for your fingertips.
Yeah.
And so they help you communicate emotions to your audience. And the better we can be at what we do, the more the musician has to work with and the greater freedom they have. And so that's our whole goal. Give the musician as much freedom as possible to be as expressive as possible and to communicate as directly with the audience as possible. And you see it. You see it when you're playing live. We've all played clubs where the conversation is more important than the band, right? But we've also played clubs where people are interested in seeing the musicians play, and the bass player has the most control over that dynamic. More than the singer, unless it's a really good singer, more than the drummer, more than the guitar player. The bass player takes the audience and makes them focus on the band. So it's pretty exciting to be in the bass building world, to be able to have that experience.
So it's a non-stop study with innovation,
Yes.
searching for the urges of the musicians. Am I
Yes.
right?
Yeah, because they change. In the 1970s, everybody thought heavy was better, so all the basses, all the guitars were heavy, all the hardware was brass, and since 2010, with the new metal music that has progressed since then. Instruments have changed, and fortunately we had an instrument that allowed these metal musicians to take their tone further than it had ever been before.
But Dingwall is also a very versatile instrument. A lot of people think that Dingwall is just a metal machine, but they're completely wrong. Am I right?
Yeah, we've been building basses for over 30 years, and they were designed to be for all music, like for no particular genre, because everywhere in the world, people play different styles of music. Even within Italy, there are different styles of music. There are pockets of metal, there are pockets of traditional music, and so our basses are designed to do everything equally well, but it just happened to be able to down tune and play with distortion better than anything else at the time. And so that's why metal sort of adopted us as the gent bass.
Yeah. Can you show us some of the new models of
Sure.
Dingwall?
Yeah. So this is the SP1.
Wonderful.
Now we've been making a Super P in our custom shop since I think 2008 or 9. When it came time to do a production version, we rethought the whole instrument. We redrew the body, redrew the headstock, and redesigned the pickups. And I don't mind admitting that as I was working on, especially on the 5-string pickup, I was just like, man, I just can't seem to get it right. And then I was watching a YouTube video, and somebody said something, and I went, yeah, no, that's wrong. And then I thought, yeah, but what if I'm wrong and he's right? And so I tried this person's advice, and it was like unlocking a door. It was like opening a window. All of a sudden the pickup became that much more clear and transparent and airy. And every book on pickup winding I've ever read disagreed with what he said, but it turns out he was right. So I'm very thankful. All that to say, even though this is a production instrument, it sounds as good, it feels as good as the custom shop Canadian versions. The body's extra thin, saves weight, but it saves weight without affecting the punch. Matter of fact, it probably makes it a little punchier. It's passive, master volume, master tone, 4 positions, bridge, traditional PJ,
Yeah.
then all 3 in series, which sounds like one giant humbucker,
Yeah. Very cool.
then neck. And so it's very versatile. It's like taking 4 basses to a gig, and you can play any style of music you want, and it's at your fingertips, ready to go. This is new as of last September. So this is our headless version. We call it the Effigy. The bridge, we worked with an Italian company, Riviera Designs, developed a bridge that is lightweight, compact. The tuners are up facing, which is very important to me as a player. Instead of, and we also developed this finger tight locking system.
Yeah, completely new.
Yes, and so to change strings, you just loosen down your bridge like you would with any headless, and then you just flip the lever with your fingers. The string pops out, flip the new one, put it back in, close the lever, and it's locked.
So immediate changing, no wasting time.
You can change a full set of strings in 2 minutes.
Wow.
And then when it's time to hang the headless, what do? So we developed these flippers that pop out when it's time to hang it, and so it's easy to hang out of the way when it's time to play, or if you want to put your tuner, it gives you a place to put your tuner.
This is problem solving for all the headless lovers.
Yes. Last thing that we did, or one of the last things, of course, magnetic battery cover. The body is shaped like a marimba bar, so thin in the center and thick at the ends. And so when you play at B string, just feel that horn.
Whoa, the resonance is...
Yeah.
It's like a hairquake.
So this is more responsive. It feels like more like an acoustic instrument.
Yeah.
And so it reacts to your touch more. And let's face it, that's why we play. We play with stringed instruments because we want to feel it interact with us. And very happy with this. It's called the Effigy. These are only made in Canada currently. We make 1 per week. So they are sold out for probably 2 years now. But we will work on a production version at some point in the future.
So, thank you, Sheldon. The Dingwall Playground is beautiful. Visit the Dingwall's booth here in Guitar Show in Bologna 2026. And don't forget
to join the playground. Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.